YouTube. I haven't made a video in a while. So anyway, I got this alternative power kind of concern still, just the inefficiencies is my issues. I mean, the step up, step down transformer, inverters and stuff like that. The resistance to charge of 10% weight or 10% it takes to charge a battery, inefficiency. Like, oh God, the dream's like reality. The dream I had is like reality. It's like, I didn't realize there's so much inefficiency. Like, let's just say the federal government, okay, thank God for them. It's like 85% is the norm. And then there's 25% that the resistance of a battery. So that's like fucking 25% of the power production. I mean, there's other ways around it, I guess. Maybe storing energy too. It's just big headed. Anyways, I came across a matter. One of these people on my Facebook, she's brewing like a fucking 5 megawatts a month power consumption. And then that's just my estimate. Probably the 7 megawatts a month power consumption. And so I'm brainstorming. And I'm like, well, she said she had to cut through rig it up, the main breaker, bypass the main breaker. So I'm like, fucking, that's, I pondered about it for like a couple hours. I'm like, fuck, she's gonna burn down her house. Especially you bypass a 100 amp breaker. And DC power systems were, to jump a vehicle to another vehicle, it's going to take at least like a 100 amp kind of wire just to bypass it. So I'm like, oh, and electric wires cost high when it comes to that kind of amperage. So I'm like, fucking self-suspect shit, Of course. Because that kind of power hungriness is like fucking, ain't legit. It's not like a typical person running heaters. I mean, it very well could be, but I was just going into other things, I ponder about it for deftly. I'm like, oh, wow, that's some serious consumption. Especially with 100 amp, I'm believing like 100 amp is common for a household. So if that's not holding that's not enough amperage, something's wrong, because that's like 12 kilowatts. But I'm not sure, I'm not really an electrician like that, a household electrician, but I already know it. I already know she's consuming a lot of electricity, so I'm like, there's not no way. I ponder about, supplying like a kilowatt and a half per wind turbine. And I'm not even sure what a kilowatt and a half, how big they are, But having 8 of them on the roof, I don't know, man. I'm like, well, why don't you still wind turbine down US 421 at one of these fucking wind farms? And I was like, nah. I kept on erasing my response back. I'm like, fuck. So I'm like jumping cables. Maybe your cheapest pure way around to the limitations instead of having your house on fire. Man, that's a serious electric, man. Fucking, I'm scared. I'm even scared of being friends with her anymore. Because I already know she's not doing legitimate things. Now with that power consumption. Right, no way in hell. I mean, I recommend shit fucking. Oh, I have that. I'm like, whoa, fuck. Anyways, yeah, I'm going berserk, man. Fucking Rudy Giuliani's doing Pizzagate and QAnon conspiracy theories, and just I get drunk and fucking say some stupid ass shit. And I get reminded by Facebook I'm suspended now because I made some kind of threat. And I'm like, motherfucker. Okay, I did. I just forgotten about it. Up until Facebook alert. But anyways, yeah, I'm crazy as normal. Yeah. I haven't been on. I've uploaded videos and stuff, but I just, on Facebook, I put them on private because I don't want to get in trouble with, well, not Facebook, YouTube. I upload videos on YouTube, but I don't want to get in trouble and stuff on YouTube. I mean, they were freer to say things on Facebook or YouTube, but still it's the underage stuff that I got to put everything on minor or on private to myself kind of thing. I'm not even sure if stuff is getting uploaded or what anymore on my YouTube too. It's like I make videos and got deleted on my phone, and I'm not even sure they made it to YouTube. But yeah, I'm losing my mind, man. This election, you know, especially this election, man. It's just the Pizzagate and the QAnon stuff is driving me barely crazy. And not only that, it's the Black Lives Matter too. Baby manufacturers, liberal baby manufacturing. But, you know, I don't believe that this propaganda and lying shit should be happening. Neither. I mean, this election is just tripping me out. I mean, it's just a few more days away until election. In the winter, I just want fucking House 200 or the 115th Congress House of Representatives 1 bill amended or struck from law. Market's been acting like weird, like all the like it's all money hungry. dependent, on stimulus and stuff like that. And, I mean, no one likes to see stocks go down, but especially the exuberance the market's been doing since last year or two of Obama into the Trump. I mean, crazy, unrealistic. I mean, what's real? I mean, that's not even a real economy there. It's like exuberated. And the real economy, and it's dependent on the real economy, but come on, man, make money off the financial market and put in some stimulus, Think about every dollar they throw in. This stuff is like inordinate or ain't supposed to happen. Kind of like thing. I compare the stimulus stuff with Europe. Europe incrementally did their expense. It shows up as their central bank assets. Here's something like a dog. It's a truck. But the Federal Reserve, or the central bank, should I say, European Union central banks at like at 8 trillion. Ours is Federal Reserve's at 7 trillion. And China is still at 5.5 trillion assets. And so they ain't doing no stimulus. India, I didn't convert, but they've been doing the stimulus for their people. It's crazy how this world is becoming, either liberal or conservative, And I mean, I feel more comfortable with liberal because I believe we get innovative, like civilization advanced with liberals versus conservatives. We drive around gasoline cars, until while the rest of the world is enjoying the hovercrafts and stuff like that, or floating on the air stuff, technology. No, I mean, I haven't seen Biden's plan or anything like that, or their plan but we hear from Trump saying $20 trillion or $2 trillion expense. I mean, yeah, that goes to jobs, but what's Trump doing? Nothing but giving corporations a $500 billion tax cut, a year tax cut, 40% tax cut, and I mean, I'm sure, I don't know, I mean, 500 billion ain't nothing compared to 3 trillion that they expended for the COVID, but that 500 billion ain't working through, ain't working through people. It ain't going through nothing. It's just going to it's going straight to the head honchos, the corporations who don't have to answer nobody, and so it ain't working through the economy like it should, but like any kind of stimulus should, or do. I mean, yeah. And now we're in very difficult times, and of course we're relying on another stimulus. But the good part is that there ain't gonna be there ain't gonna be a bill until at least November the 9th, when the Senate meets again, I guess, or House, or when the Congress meets again, which is, all right, I guess. It's better than it's better to see the financial markets suffer until whoever gets elected and chooses, this is how we're going to do things, Better do it that way than do like Bush Jr., Boy George's days. I didn't like, even though Obama requests a different way to use the funds, but we need we need to get off this financial market bullshit, jobs matter. Conservatives ain't gonna be able to fill in that gap. And if $2 trillion get expended, I'd rather it to go to like jobs that help people, like the Green Initiative, the Environmental Green Initiative. It seems like more innovative and would bring us forward instead of, instant gratification. Seems like it would help us out in the long run. And I don't know. It just makes me mad. So many people doing the Pizzagate and QAnon. As far as conservatives go, they can sit on the seats of on the court seats. Obviously, I believe they're better at judicial system. But as far as economy goes, they really don't know. I don't believe they know what they're doing, or if it's damaging or something. Don't get me wrong. Obama, his administration, TARP, man. He did good at the solar panels and alternative power and alternative heat and stuff like that. And alternative source, on green initiatives, but on mortgages, I'm saying rent double. It only has been like fucking, how many years already? Like 12? Only 12 years? Cost of living don't fly that fucking fast. So that's just my thing about the economy, stimulus. Just let people fucking whatever. You're gonna do stimulus, at least build a new infrastructure. Like fucking, that's why I like green, because I believe upgrade everyone's house, or upgrade houses. Lead pipes out the way, safer, insulated, energy efficiency, and that'll save money. out of their pockets, save the economy, save the grids, create jobs. It's like conservatives, what they did, really. What kind of progress? Did we make any progress the past 4 years? Yeah, stock market. That's the only thing I've been seeing. It's every conservative, though. It's always about the stocks, the financial sector. I mean, don't get me wrong, liberals, but they just keep things like stable, like more contained, and they don't spend money when we're booming. I'd just rather just step in when shit goes bad. But yeah, considering Trump's or Bush Jr.'s stimulus and war and all that stuff, that's a huge expense, and I mean, yeah, it helped us out for a few years, 4 years, maybe 5. The market crapped again, maybe 6 years. I don't know how long it took for the economy. I mean, I don't know his stimulus, but he gave us a stimulus check, $600, I believe. I mean, it all goes to the financial markets anyway. Yeah, that's why we shouldn't even did the corporate tax cuts, because stimulus goes to the economy, it goes to the corporations anyway. It's got to go somewhere. It does not just leave the country. Unless you buy an iPhone, it pays for Chinese manufacturing, but I'm discontent. Conservative discontent. I mean, I'm not very pleased with liberals either, but they're slightly better than conservatives. They're on the better side for the I don't know. Not a lot of people were happy during Obama times, especially low-wage earners. They never got an increase. Wage earners, they never got a pay increase. Trump showed pay increase. I mean, Trump did good election year. But he don't do good the other 3 years. I just don't want to do another 4 years with Trump. 3 wins, it's over with. Biden, he wins. But I wonder how. I mean, I have no idea what recovery's going to be like with this guy, Biden. But jobs or anything else. But I honestly believe that he'll bring in green jobs. Trump's just like hoping financial markets help out, but for those who's paying between 20 to 25 rates, credit card rates, and seeing credit lines go down, still paying a record 20-25% rate when we're in a slump. It's kind of like demeaning. It's like, fuck. So the bank's just closing shop up on this fucking suppressing the economy. That's what the banks is doing. It's sad. It's very sad. I mean, there should be something that say banks, if you decrease those customers' credit lines, you should decrease the finance rates about that proportion. Like let's say if I have $8,000 credit line, and they decreased me $1,500 down to $1,500, like 20%, whatever it is, 20%, 20% what I had in credit line, that they got dropped my rate down that proportion, like 4/5 drop, so 20, drop it down to 4%, because you gave up on that guy, and he's helping out the economy by spending. Now you cut his credit line down. He's paying you up to yin-yangs. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, about 25%. 75% credit line decrease. At least. Or that 6,500 down, 6,600 down from 8,100. What's the mathematics there? 1/5 more. 6. Yeah. More than 75% decrease down in credit line. Like 75 to 80%. So that proportion should, my interest rate should go down that proportion, be fair. You know what I mean? Because you're losing out a consumer, helping the economy out, but penalizing him with high ass interest rates. You kind of stick it to that guy. You know what I mean? So that 20% should drop down like 4% in proportion to what the decrease in my credit line. Don't incapacitate the whole economy too. That's what I'm saying. There should be some kind of reform, bacon reform like that. It's just the whole political nonsense. I've been kind of thinking too, I might not give a flying fuck about my freedom suffering, especially being this high in debt, 20K in debt. Well, maybe 18K minus 2K in assets. So, who knows? It's variable. I don't even got exact numbers on it. But I know I want to pay down the debt, but how? In my credit, I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing that banks cut down my credit lines, but when they ain't decreasing the finance rates, especially when they're getting money super cheap, they're really exploiting us all, I don't know. That's how it goes. It just seems like the liberals are the best solution to fix shit. They created the Federal Reserve. Well, they didn't create it, but they enacted the Federal Reserve in 1914. Wilson. There's a lot of shit, a lot of programs that fucking liberals did to help people out. Well, help out people and help out the economy. It's like, service, what they do. Deregulation. People get exploited. It's all about the big corporations. The people I've been staying at, though, consistently a month now. Probably a month. Yeah, it's been chilly ever since it got cold. What do you call it? Head of a household. She had her dental implants, right? I mean, it costs a significant amount of money. She ain't paying her family's paying it. Her dad's old, beyond retirement age. He's got to pass down his assets to his kids, so he financed and his properties and took care of her health. I mean, don't ask me anything about that. But I've been blessed for, those people gave me a place to stay anyway. You know what I mean? Without any fuss, without any much headaches, But I've been thinking I got a jet pretty soon. And figure out my own way. Because I'm not doing so well here. I keep on thinking where I belong, where do I belong? In the wilderness, in the mountains. But how am I gonna eat and all that stuff? Right there by McDonald's be great. Some fast food chains be great. I could park and gotta figure out how I'm gonna use the bathroom. Yeah. I want to pay my debt, though, my debt's all. It seems like I'm asking to get in trouble, legal trouble. I mean, mind you, I'm not drinking and driving no more. I broke that habit. Oh, yeah, fucking it cost me like a ignition interlock system. Probably $100 a month. Total charge or something, maybe $150 a month, on average, but whatever. But, I uninstalled it myself because the damn device just acts like it needs a battery, and my battery died, so I uninstalled it. Instead of being locked out, I uninstalled it, and thus far, knocked down wood, I'm not drunk and drive yet. I mean, I drank after a beer, or two. I mean, one night I know I was buzzing, strong beer, I already know. Fucking, it only takes one of them, fucking put me at the fringes of legality. But thus far, I ain't endangering no lives by drunk driving. And I'm proud of that. I barely ever drive. I usually walk. I very rarely drive, maybe twice a month. Well, probably more often than that. 4 times a month. Yeah, I'd say averagely about once a week, probably. A doctor appointment, pharmacy, park, pick up for people, or take people or run somewhere. Not often. I don't like driving. So living in a vehicle is not an ideal place. So where do I belong? I don't fit in anywhere. Not even jail. But I act like fucking to say some stupid shit on fucking Facebook, social media. Say some dumbass shit. I don't know where those thoughts come from, man. That I be expressing. I remember doing shit. Doing. You know, I've done some criminal shit before and asked for a psychiatric evaluation. And it's like, you know, of course the defense is gonna say, one would say, yeah, he's got problems. And the prosecutor ones always say, nope. He's not crazy. Nope. I mean, he might be suffering from such and such, but I don't know. I don't know how to express it, but fucking. What the, you know? Yeah, or I know something psychiatric wrong with me. But, going for help kind of sucked. I told my doctor I got mood swing problems. He prescribed some Seroquel. Or he made sure it's at the pharmacy today. Yesterday, I guess. Made sure it was called in the pharmacy yesterday. So I got to pick up Seroquel. That would help me sleep and help me eat or draw me an appetite. Probably get rid of the moods and my dysfunctional behavior. Well, I don't know, you know. I'm sure if I'm a wanted man, like fucking criminally wanted, you know, just in due time, pre-trial time, and it's gonna really suck for me. Because I don't fit in those places, you know. I mean, I don't really believe psychiatric is a great place either, because it's like he's dysfunctional, he can't be fixed, kind of thing, or his mind's fucked up, you know, and you know, forget the training to get better, or the mind processes to get better. In prison, jails, you know, it's like a monastery, but not really a monastery, but you know, having no belief in Christianity or religions is kind of something. I mean, I believe in God, but not no religions. You know, like a spiritual program like AA is. You know what I mean? But AA here in this town kind of sucks because the downstairs, the lightings is all fluorescent white light, white spectrum, and it just seemed like a tunnel and white light, fluorescent. You know how fluorescent is? Tube lights. It's like not even a natural, relaxing glow, warm white. You know, it just it was like an institution, and it excite the mind. Every time I go there, fuck it, my mind gets all fucking haywire, and I have to go. But you know, something like that. And I do got a halfway house, but but those lightings really suck. Oh, God, hopefully they change them. I haven't been there in years, but I had to go for a meeting to see if they change their lighting. Because that's an ideal place, because it's a halfway house. I can get recovery and stay free and be provided and monitored and directed and the expense probably costs like $500, maybe $600 a month out of my pocket. So I'll still be expending smoking cigarettes. God, that's the worst habit. Still ain't even got to fix it. Ain't got a way to fix that. Smoking. I got too many problems going on. The doctor says I got mental disorder. I gotta get checked out. I gotta get off the drinking and stay all away from the drinking. And then I can work on my quitting smoking. Which is, I don't know. But it's just, I acted dumb. Probably 3-4 days ago. I don't know when. But definitely needed to get my head fixed. My thought process is right. Trained, retrained, or something. Yeah, definitely. It's like I broke my own habit, drunk driving habit. Well, it was becoming a habit too in February and March. Probably before then, but March I had to break it. Golden methods to break it. Ignition air lock system. It probably cost me like $400 and all to get it installed. And sign on, whatever. I don't know, it's a lot, man. A lot to start it. But yeah, some things I know how to intervene, especially if I drink, I don't want to endanger lives. My phone says it's charged. That's surprising. I'm doing a video and my phone's charged. Usually it's a power hungry application. Yeah. Speaking of which, I gotta charge up devices so I can jump. This thing seems like it's ready. Charged? I don't know. Oh yeah, that's why I still have a dead battery. Because I had to pop the hood, jump my battery to drive it. And I know how it's headache and shit like that, but it's like a hassle. And so I could get my battery replaced, but I don't know. I'm just not sure if my drunk driving habit's fixed yet, because I probably took out the ignition device like a couple weeks ago, or maybe a month ago. Yeah, a month ago. The city's made me move my vehicle, so about a month ago. Well, here I am, another obnoxiously long video. That's 45 minutes long. I meant to keep it short, brief, but I've just got a lot of things going on. Especially whatever. Just want to be fixed or where I belong or trained, retrained. Retrained. I just need to quit that fucking whatever it is. I mean, I don't think I'm serious about the threats and stuff, but I just think that I don't believe I should be expressing them because fucking it is a negativity on people's mindsets about me, you know? This dude's fucking whack. Why is he doing that shit? So, I mean, I'm suffering consequently. Suffering. I don't know. Oh, yeah, now, also I was mad at a broker or at one of those stock people. Kind of acted up on that, too. Huh. Banks, stocks. My God. The world just ain't right, man. Poor guy trying to compete a white collar way. Being misled. We're the herd. We're the herd of the financial system. That's how I see us. We're the herd. We direct shit. Well, we don't direct shit, but we're the herd. We go directions, but those people already know which direction before we even choose it. It's like propaganda brewing. And fuck the stimulus, you know? Fuck another stimulus, you know? It all goes to them, the corporations anyway. You know? I mean, yeah, it'll help us out for now until inflation. I don't know. My crazy mind. I think it's working that way. You know, the way it should. Well, minus the threatening bullshit, but that's gonna really get me in some trouble. I think I'm gonna go see a professional. Walk-in days at Swanson Center. It's like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Probably mornings. Got me appointments galore. 2 doctor's appointments. Medical. Yeah, I gotta get myself. Gotta do something. Even if it is medicine to slow me down or fix my mind some way. That's embarrassing. Thinking, you know. I mean, yeah, I did drunk shit, but oh my God. Shameful. Ruined myself. Reputation, whatever. Or if I had one. Everybody knows I'm fucking crazy now. They've been knowing I'm crazy. Just show my craziness off. I guess. Well, I'm gonna go upload this. See what moment drop off. Later.